Lesson. Sketch graphs of rational functions. Facebook isn't helping you make new connections. Facebook doesn't develop new relationships. Facebook is just trying to be the most accurate model of your social graph. There's a part of me that feels somewhat bored by all of this. Sean Parker. Use the given information to sketch each rational function. Question 1. Domain is the set of real numbers minus the set made of -4, -3, and 1. The intercepts are x-intercepts point of coordinates 0, 0, and y-intercepts point of coordinates 0, 0. Asymptotes. A vertical asymptote at x equals -3, as sketched here, and x equals 1, as sketched here as well. Horizontal asymptotes of y equals 0, sketched in purple. A hole at point of coordinates -4, -0.5, our red hole right here. And the following table of values. F of x is less than 0, thus the graph of f is below the x-axis until -3. Consequently, this graph starts below the horizontal asymptote, towards the hole, and drops at the bottom on the left of the vertical asymptote, x equals -3. As shown here, it drops right down to the asymptote, and we illustrate the hole as well. F of x is greater than 0 on open interval -3, 0. Thus, the graph continues at the top on the right side of the vertical asymptote, x equals -3, dropping towards the origin. Just like that. F of x is less than 0 on open interval 0, 1. Thus, the graph continues under the x-axis, dropping at the bottom on the left side of the vertical asymptote, x equals 1. As you see, when we continue drawing the line from open interval 0, 1, it drops down right to our vertical asymptote of x equals 1. Finally, f of x is greater than 0 on open interval 1, infinity. Thus, the graph continues from the top on the right side of the vertical asymptote, x equals 1, dropping towards the horizontal asymptote of y equals 0. Sketching it this red line. Question 2. The domain is the set of real numbers minus the set made of -3, 3. Function f is an even function. Intercepts. X-intercepts of point of coordinates -2, 0, drawn in blue. It is given that the function f is even. Thus, the graph has symmetry with respect to the y-axis. Therefore, the second intercept is point of coordinates 2, 0. As you see, we have symmetry with respect to the y-axis. Y-intercept, point of coordinates 0, 1, drawn in blue right here. As for our asymptotes, vertical asymptote at x equals -3, that dashed purple line. It is given that the function f is even, thus x equals 3 is also a vertical asymptote. Sketched right here. So the same thing that we did with our x-intercept, where we reflected it over the y-axis, with our vertical asymptotes, we also reflect them over the y-axis because the function f is even. Horizontal asymptotes. Y equals -1. And that's the final asymptote we draw right there. Our table of values is as follows. The graph could start above the horizontal asymptote or below the horizontal asymptote. F of x is less than 0 on open interval -infinity, -3. Thus, the graph is below the x-axis for all values before -3. As a result, the graph starts below the horizontal asymptote and drops to the bottom of the left side of the vertical asymptote x equals -3. So just like that, dropping below. F of x is greater or equal to 0 on open interval -3, 3. Thus, the graph of f is above the x-axis or touching the x-axis. The function doesn't change the sign in the vicinity of -2. Therefore, there is a turning point at x equals -2. We sketch our turning point right here in blue. Also, the graph must start at the top on the right side of the vertical asymptote x equals -3. So we can continue to sketch that turning point all the way to the asymptote. The graph crosses the y-axis at point of coordinates 0, 1. So we fill that in. F is an even function, therefore the other side of the graph is a reflection over the y-axis. And just like that, what we've drawn to the left is reflected over the y-axis and repeated on the right. The range of the function is open interval -infinity, -1 united with closed interval 0, infinity. Question 3. The domain is the set of real numbers minus the set made of -3, 3. F is an odd function. Intercepts, x-intercepts, point of coordinate 0, 0. Draw that in red. And point of coordinate 2, 0. That's also shaded. It is given that f is an odd function. Thus, the graph has symmetry with respect to the origin. Consequently, also point of coordinates -2, 0 must be an x-intercept. And we denote that as shown. Our y-intercept is point of coordinates 0, 0. The given asymptotes are, for vertical, x equals -3, drawn in red. F is an odd function, thus, if the graph has the vertical asymptote x equals -3, then it must also have the vertical asymptote x equals 3. And we draw that in as well. We have a slant asymptote of y equals 0.25x, which means the slope of this asymptote is 0.25 or 1/4. Thus, rise equals 1, run equals 4, and the y-intercept equals 0. And through this blue line, we've drawn the asymptote. Y equals 0.25x. The table of values is shown as follows. The graph has symmetry with respect to origin. Therefore, the sign of the function on open interval 0, 2 must be positive. And we can fill that in right there because we were given an incomplete one, and now we're completing it with the knowledge we know. On open interval 2, 3 must be negative. Right there we fill in our negatives. And the asymptote is 3, we denote it as well. And positive on open interval 3, infinity. We've denoted it with our positive signs. The graph could start above the slant asymptote or below the slant asymptote. The graph is below the x-axis on open interval -infinity, -3. Thus, the graph must start below the slant asymptote and drop at the bottom on the left side of the vertical asymptote x equals -3. Drawn in purple, we described the behavior. The graph is above the x-axis on open interval -3, -2. Thus, the graph continues from the top right side of the vertical asymptote x equals -3 towards the point of coordinates -2, 0. Drawn in purple as shown. The graph is below the x-axis on open interval -2, 0. It crosses the x-axis and it returns to the origin. We've drawn that segment. The graph has symmetry with respect to the origin. Thus, the other side of the graph is obtained by reflecting it over the origin. So we reflect that first line segment, and then the second part on open interval 2, 3. So we've done that reflection, and we reflect the final part to finish our graph. The end.